he basically tells you to draw your weapon as he's lying prone on the ground and he's lifting his axe.
I raise my axe.
All right. And in a prone condition, laying on the ground, he strikes at you.
I defend myself.
All right. What is your armor class?
16.
All right. With penalties, let's give him his hit. There we go.
I think
16.
maybe he's trying to die in combat?
Bingo! Oh my god, with a negative. He slashes out with his axe at you. Though,
what a dick.
What a dick. 7 points of damage, no strength behind it, as a heavy cut comes slicing at your way.
For fuck's sake.
A vicious, bloody wound comes striking in on you.
I whack that motherfucker right back.
You got it. He's prone.
Bitch.
His target number is 8. Seriously.
What am I rolling? Sex robot.
Yeah, you're just rolling. Actually, under your weapons, you should actually have. You can roll the dice for the weapon and roll the dice for the damage. He's at 8 because he's prone and unarmed. Basically, no dexterity bonus.
He's got his guts on the floor. How hard can he hit?
Get fucked.
Yep, you have hit. Roll damage.
I don't know how to roll for damage.
Just where it has under damage, where it has the description of how much damage it does.
Oh.
Just grab that and drop it in the window.
Yeah,
just grab it and drop it.
No problem. Big. And hey, guess what? That's enough. You just cleave with the axe and smash into the chest. And Baylor, you do have 1 extra body today.
Lucky for you, I don't need blood.
He did not stand a chance, but he fought hard with his last breath, did a massive cleave, and at that point when he hits the ground, he just sighs, and then there's a glow around the torque around his neck. It's a golden torque that's got 2 wolf's heads in Celtic style on it, and it just seems to glow magically around his neck as he lies there and dies.
Can I pick it up?
You pick it up, no problem.
Yeah.
It feels loose, almost like when you go to grab it, it almost feels liquidy and dangles a bit, which it should not.
No.
And do you put it around your neck, wrap it around your
put it on. Yep.
neck, or
Around my neck. Neck.
around your neck, and then it solidifies and goes hard around your neck.
Oh. Okay.
Mistakes were made.
This is
And
interesting.
you gain 6 hit points back.
Permanently?
You put it on, there's a glow, then you see your wound, there's a glow around the edges, and it starts to heal up your wound.
So I'm healed for 6.
You're healed for 6. You still have a wound, It's not fully healed.
Okay.
And he just lies there, and he just kind of sighs. You also, the raven's not in the tree anymore.
Damn it, where'd it go? I'm looking around.
Does he say anything else before he dies?
Nope, that was it.
Baylor should have eaten that raven.
Can I loot his body?
Yes, you can. Yes, he's got a throwing axe on him, and he's got a regular hand axe on his body. That's what he attacked you with. He does have badly damaged leather armor. He also has about 17 gold coins on him.
God damn, he's rich.
Pocket that shit, yo.
And he's also got about 8 silvers on him as well. He's also got a flask of Dinish mead.
I definitely pocket that shit.
So she's killed him and she's looting him. Well, you get the body, and other than that, he's got a winter. No, he doesn't have that cloak anymore. He's got a good set of boots on. That's about it. Like, that was most of the stuff on him.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
Yeah.
I wait until I see her finish with her looting.
I'm gonna go to wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
How much does the ale weigh?
The ale is just like a wine. It's the same as a wineskin. I think 1 pound.
Oh, so
Actually, go grab the wheelbarrow that they brought the pumpkin in.
Yeah.
Okay. Which weapons did he have?
He had a regular axe, and he had a throwing, like the hand axe, and just the regular axe. Give me a second, I'll get the books.
So I have 2 hand axes now.
Yep. If you want, you can sell or basic.
But I have them in my inventory. That's the
Yep.
How big's your dog?
Yeah, you've got a hand axe and what was it?
He's a wolf.
Dog meat. Can he carry stuff?
Yeah, he's a big enough
6
dog.
hand
You could
axe
put
to
him in a
hit
little.
and a throwing axe. That was my mistake. It's a hand axe and a throwing axe.
A throwing axe. Okay.
Both of them are the same damage,
Yeah.
but one's made for.
You could probably rig a couple little carrying bags for the dog.
Increase your loot value. And then if you click on the dog several times, it converts the loot into instant cash that spills out, and you can pick it up.
There you go.
That
dog?
was a mule, actually, wasn't it? Dungeon Siege.
It was a mule. It was a mule that did that.
All right.
I have everything I need in here.
Got it.
Yeah.
And cold pelts of ice start coming down. Another rumble and a big flash of thunder. The winds are picking up as a muck-off huge thunderstorm is starting to hit the area.
Odin is speaking to us.
This is when my umbrella hat comes in.
And that is when the sensation of lightning courses through your body, Elva, dropping you to your knees as basically you're almost in that, I hate to say it, the platoon, but basically you just notice the torque around her neck just seems to glow, and you feel a lot of pain resisting around your neck right now. And all of a sudden her eyes roll back, and you just got like the whites of her eyes. And you suddenly, looking around, you see the oak tree in front of you, and then from the sap of the oak tree, you start to see blood starting to come out of the oak tree, and you just see the raven seems to be splashing like a bird does in a bird bath with the blood on the tree. And you also notice that the raven, is hopping around the branches, plucking the acorns from the tree and happily tossing them to the ground. As your vision pans across, you see the river that runs up the side. It seems to be night, and all you can see is the bubbling froth of blood as the river seems to be running heavy with blood.
Do the rest of us see this blood, or is this just
no,
her
she's just on the
thing?
ground going,
Freaking out. Okay.
She's freaking out. You just notice there are body parts of people in the river that you recognize from this village. And behind you there is a warm orange glow. As you look behind you, as you see damaged buildings, you see some buildings that look like something has smashed the side of the building out.
Our village got trashed while we weren't looking?
This is what it looks like. The whole thing's on fire and glowing. You see giant behemoths riding on massive horses. Like several of them come running right through, smashing through walls of buildings as if they weren't there. Huge axes cleaving people in half, and you're back.
Bad mushrooms, man.
Drugs are bad.
Seems to calm down.
Shouldn't have drank that flask of mead.
Oh, you are shit sober now. I'm just saying.
Do I feel okay now?
You feel okay, yes. The pain is gone, the jolt, and really, this doesn't feel like it weighs anything around your neck now.
Can I take it off?
Nope.
Yeah. I was afraid of that.
I feel like now that she's done acting all cray-cray, I go to assist.
You got it.
That's my girl. I gotta see if she's okay.
You see her briefly try to pull on the torque, but it doesn't seem to loosen. It's like a hard iron around her neck now. Do you try to take it off?
I think I might try to see what I can do about assisting getting it off of her. So.
Can I walk up that way to them?
Yep, you got it. All right. So how do you try to take it off?
Well, I feel like just grabbing it and removing it isn't gonna work. So let's see what I might be able to do to kind of maybe try to use a spell of some sort to kind of see what's holding it on, kind of see what's out.
What do you have? Well, I think you didn't spend points in it because character-wise,
I did.
It would be spellcraft. or knowledge arcana to try and understand stuff at this
I
point?
have a little bit of knowledge, but I don't have a lot of knowledge. It's like a what? Intelligence is boosted 3 by knowledge arcana, so I get a +3 boost on it.
Let me take a peek at your character, because I think you did spend points in some areas.
Yeah, I wanted to be kind of smart. I'm not a complete dum-dum.
You actually
made my brain small.
Your knowledge arcana currently, because you don't have a point in it, would be at a bit of a negative. So
is it a negative?
It would be a -4 normally, but you've got a +3, so effectively you could roll with a -1.
I think I'll take my chances rolling. I really think that I want to help my friend out, and I don't give a shit what happened.
Ooh, something was said in the South Seas, and the only one that understood it was Wu.
Yeah. As the one that said
it.
So what, 13? That's not bad.
-1, yeah, 13. So, with a 13, if she's having a hard time taking it off, it was clearly magical. A novice's opinion is it might be cursed, or there has to be a command word to release it, is probably what would go through your
I have a
mind.
sneaking suspicion that like giant Din is now after me. That fucker's coming for me. Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Most people wake up with a hangover the next day, but not with a mystical item around their neck going, how did I get this? Oh, this is going to be bad.
It was a crazy night, guys. It was a wild.
All right, Baylor, you have made it up to her as well. Oh, Siren, yes. With that information, do you try to do anything else with that necklace? Do you try to physically pull it off anyways?
Well, at this point, I don't think we have enough to know if we could get it off, if it would damage her or anything. But we know a little bit more about it, which is nice. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna risk her. I think it's kind of hot on her. It's a nice look.
And Baylor,
I look at everyone and I'm like, my mom's gonna kill me, guys.
Maybe your mom knows something. I don't
She
know.
probably does. We should go ask her.
So Baylor, you are also taking a look at that item as well?
I guess identify as I get close to it and try to identify the circuit.
No problem. I do believe identify does take a bit of time, though.
That's fine.
That basically, do you let them know then, like, as you approach, so they,
I want to see how long it actually takes me. If I can do it without them knowing, or if I have to tell them.
Gotcha. You got it.
Spell determines all magic properties of a single magic item, including how to activate these functions if appropriate and how many charges left, if any. Identify does not function when used as an artifact, arcane material component. It says casting time is 1 hour, so I do need to let them know.
Yeah, so. That's 1 hour. Just stay there for a bit, just a bit longer.
So I will spend the next hour at her side, kind of almost
Muttering.
shoulders. Yeah, just trying to study this thing without anyone else knowing that I'm doing it.
Unfortunately, it might be a bit of a like. What are the casting components? Is it systematic? Is it?
Oh, that's true. They will see me do a spell, won't they? It is verbal, somatic, and material. So yes.
So all three. You got the entire ball.
It might be kind of obvious.
Nothing's up. I swear.
We all think he's fucking weird anyway. So like, would it really be different?
So you say you could probably get away with it.
Don't worry, this won't hurt. I don't think so anyway.
So do you guys hang around here or not?
Hold on. I just want to throw this
Listen
out.
down,
We need
Cole.
to get somewhere better.
Sorry?
Guys, technically we're supposed to be wrapping up in 13 minutes, but we did get started late. So did we want to keep going a little bit longer, or how do you get?
I've got to go do some stuff and take my test tonight.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't want to keep you for too long.
Yeah. So we'll do basically this is gonna be the boil down. You've got the thing on your neck, and you've got a beautiful little vision. And how you want to deal with that. But if you do let Baylor, Baylor wants to basically for an hour do this. Did you want to head back to your mom's place as he's doing that, or do you want to stay out here for an hour as he does his thing?
No, I want to go talk to my mother.
All right. Woo.
Yes.
Do you want to do anything?
Yes. Isn't there a hole in the pumpkin?
Yes.
You need to go speak to my father about that.
The hole in the pumpkin? No problem. Alrighty. Does anybody have a mend spell?
Um,